So this is a very gentle mobilization for the neck, for the upper cervical and the lower cervical. So cervical is neck, upper and lower treated together, and it also works all the muscles in the neck. When I first saw this, I couldn't believe how clever it was, and it comes from Hunyuan Tai Chi, this one. So I'll demonstrate first. Some of you have significant neck injuries. I have a significant neck injury. I have zero problems with my neck because of all the medical meditation I've done, and this exercise is one of them. So, but some have quite significant neck problems. Don't force this. Don't go into pain. Go into stiffness, not into pain. But we want to be relaxed when we do this, okay? So I'm pushing my chin forward a little bit and turning, and then pulling the chin in. It's like I'm stretching all up along the back of the neck, and then chin goes out again. Stays out, stays out, stays out. As I'm getting to the end of my range, I pull it in. So I'm reaching up through the back of the neck. You'll feel a stretch through the muscles. I feel a lot of the stretch on this side. Then I'm pushing out again. Very easy. Tongue on the roof of the mouth. Your mouth closed. Breathing in and out through your nose. Getting that upward stretch. So you may only get to here and you've got to pull it in. It's fine. So you might only have a very small movement just here. Pull it in. When we come forward, we affect the lower parts of the neck and also the upper parts. So forward, forward, forward. And then when we pull it in, we're stretching everything up and we're creating space between the vertebra. So how much effort I'm using here? Very much like Tai Chi. So I'm going no more than 70% effort. So I'm definitely not pulling this in as hard as I can. I'm not pushing this out as hard as I can, not at all. The neck is a very delicate structure. Never force your neck. We're doing this in a rhythmical way, so it's an on-off pressure. So I'm pulling off again. So it's like I'm taking pressure off, putting pressure on, so there's this evenness on, off, so it feels continuous is the idea. And that'll affect the cerebrospinal fluid that bathes the brain, that also supports the whole spinal cord, and moves lymph, a lot of lymphatic tracts in the head and neck. So with any exercise, it's not just what you do, so the technique of it, but how you do it. So we want to be very Tai Chi-like, continuous linkage, soft, feeling what we're doing. And you may find over a few reps, maybe 10 reps, you find that you can turn your head a bit more. It's a lot less stiff. This is very good. So a lot of people can't turn their head as much to the left. So it's very common because of the left AIC pattern. So it's very common. And I also find a lot of people have dural drag issues, which is where there's muscle spasms in the neck, mid-neck, upper neck, or into the jaw, affecting the sphenoid bone. The sphenoid bone's the bone that your eyes sit in. And the sphenoid bone can move a little bit side to side, a little bit independent to the rest of the skull. So I find that a lot of long-standing pains people have along the spine, the hips, or nerve issues that don't go away despite lots of treatment. It's actually being driven by problems, muscle spasms in the neck and the head. And then people have only ever treated the level of the injury and not upwards, higher. So this can be very useful for any stubborn injuries you have. So bring the awareness down through your body, any energy that's risen, letting it sink all the way down to your feet 3 times. Just letting the effects of the practice just absorb into your body. Unify, integrate. Integrating that newfound freedom, relaxation, new experience of your body, letting that integrate. I dedicate the entire merit of this practice to the enlightenment of all beings in all places and all times. May this be a gift to you and to the world.